So, I had 2 weeks off work and I didn't want to waste it. I wouldn't call this a film exactly. It's not a vlog, a video essay, or a how-to guide either. It's just a bit of homework. I'm not new to making films, but I still find a way to overcomplicate them. Chasing perfection instead of just making a start. I think my problem is having too many options and not enough restraints. Too much room for second guessing. It's almost like I needed a deadline, a creative project, something cinematic. But first, I had some cleaning to do.
He's got hot lips when he plays jazz. He draws out steps like no one has. You're on your toes and boy, how he goes when he plays
Mum always said that cleaning the house is good for the soul, and I think she had a point. Today was about removing distractions, creating some space for new ideas, but also, the place was kind of a mess.
Welcome back to another episode of I Can't Believe It's Not Over. Now, last week...
This is not what I had in mind. All that cleaning and scrubbing and still nothing to show for it. Well, that's not entirely true. I bought a 12-year-old A7S off Marketplace and a few other things to help ease the process. I went down a rabbit hole of vintage Soviet glass, and that's when things got a little strange. These lenses are relics of a bygone era, plagued with imperfections and had exactly the type of character I was going for. But I also needed something modern, something reliable. I bought a second-hand Zeiss Prime to be my workhorse. It was fast and sleek. No excuses. Administration. The unsung hero of all creative pursuits. Without it, there is only inefficiency and chaos. It is not confined to some grey office cubicle. Admin is for the artists, for the musicians and the filmmakers. Charging batteries and maintaining equipment. Organising thousands of files into subfolders of subfolders. So you never have to look at them ever again. Administration is tedious work. It offers no immediate payoff. But when it's done right, this seemingly uncreative task lays the foundation for all creative pursuits. Hello? Yeah, mate, give me a sec. I'll come down.
Тут же свисток судьи возвещает об окончании матча. Так, ничья, 3-3. Пожалуй, медведи, которые искали отдыха на этой весне. Вот. До следующего матча, друзья.
Filming my hikes has fundamentally changed the way I experience them. What started out as a side project eventually became my main focus. How do I turn a simple walk into something more filmic? I wasn't just hiking, I was crafting stories I could relive for years to come. So I'm just at the trailhead, so I'm just here at a, so I've got 8 liters, check. Somewhere along the line, filmmaking and hiking became hard to separate. I used to be there in the moment, but nowadays I'm somewhere else, thinking about the final edit, worried I'll miss the critical shot and ruin the entire sequence. The days get longer, the pack gets heavier, and when the terrain gets technical, the camera goes from being a burden to a safety risk. So why not leave the camera at home? Hiking without a camera would almost feel like a wasted experience. Like I'm going through all this effort just to come home with nothing. Honestly, sometimes I forget why I come out here. Am I out here to hike or just make content? The hike is just one stage of the journey. When I get home, that's when the real work begins. It can be months, sometimes years worth of shaping the footage into a cohesive story. And it's through this creative process that I found a kind of happiness and a kind of meaning I don't get from anywhere else. So yeah, I might have changed the way I experience hiking, but I'm okay with that. How you going? Hey, is this seat taken? So, I lied. had every intention of finishing this project within the 2 weeks, but I think I just underestimated how ambitious it was. As time went on, the setups got more and more complicated, the scope expanded, and it just took me way longer than expected. I kind of just lost motivation for it, and I just went on to other things. I love the idea of filming a project in 1080p on like an older camera system with older lenses, but I didn't want the quality to suffer for the sake of the concept. So I ended up using a GH6 and an S5 with some modern lenses, which I used for about half of the project. So yeah, I cheated with that too. So the whole concept behind this project was about simplicity. It was about giving myself limitations. It was about shooting whatever came to mind and just laying it down. But in practice, I used every tool at my disposal, every light, every prop, every camera. And yeah, I wish for once I could film a project without going overboard. But I guess this wasn't the one. You see, the thing is, I just got, I was just way too in my own head. And can we start this bit again? You see, the thing is, I was just, I was too inside my own head, and I don't know, I guess it led me down a bit of a dark place. And sorry, I really can't do this right now. Yeah, I got a little bit going on. Yeah, we're gonna have to reschedule for another day. I'm sorry. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Hurry up, silly. What? You just gonna stand there? It was such a nice idea to come out here today. Ooh, I was thinking, I really like the name Charlie. Can be used for a girl or a boy. Ooh, and also, Dad wants us to have a dry wedding and he is footing the bill, so I guess that's fair. And look, honestly, your friend Billy, I know he's your best friend, but I'm pretty sure you're the only one that likes him. And ruin everything.
I feel like you didn't really apologize after everything that happened, and I don't know, I guess I just expected more from you.
Are you serious? How many times do I need to say it?
Say what? You didn't even apologize.
We've already been through this.
I feel like an apology is when you look someone in the eyes and you say you're sorry.
This is bullshit.